Hello and welcome to Royal Chronicle. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your incredible support. May God continue to bless you. I love you all so much, and together we'll keep spreading positivity about Harry, Meghan, Archie and Lilibet. Let's keep growing this amazing community. Like, comment and subscribe as we push for 1 million and beyond. Now let's dive into the fun and start exploring. Digital guardianship, Sussex couple champions, child online safety. In an impassioned plea echoing their ongoing advocacy, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have escalated their campaign for robust social media protections, targeting the pervasive digital threats facing children in the modern era. During a poignant memorial unveiling in New York City, the couple highlighted the urgent need for comprehensive legislative measures to shield young people from the psychological and emotional harm endemic to unregulated online spaces. Drawing from their personal experiences and broader social consciousness, they emphasized how unchecked digital platforms can exponentially amplify cyberbullying, predatory behaviors, and mental health challenges for vulnerable youth. Their intervention represents a strategic extension of their philanthropic efforts, leveraging their global platform to demand systemic changes that prioritize child safety in an increasingly interconnected digital landscape, while challenging tech giants and policymakers to implement meaningful, proactive safeguards. The Sussex stand confronting digital bullying's dark legacy. In a poignant moment that underscored their commitment to child welfare, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle unveiled a striking memorial in the heart of New York City, dedicated to children who have become silent victims of online harassment and digital abuse. The memorial, standing as a somber testament to the invisible wounds inflicted by cyberbullying, represents the couple's passionate advocacy for protecting vulnerable young individuals from the increasingly toxic landscape of social media. With their characteristic blend of compassion and strategic visibility, the Sussexes used this powerful public gesture to amplify their ongoing campaign for stronger digital protections, drawing national attention to a crisis that has devastating psychological consequences for children and teenagers navigating the unregulated wilderness of internet interactions. Digital dangers. The Sussexes' crusade for online child safety. In their ongoing advocacy for digital wellness, Prince Harry and Meghan have consistently amplified the urgent need to shield children from the corrosive effects of unregulated social media. Drawing from their own experiences with relentless online harassment and the traumatic impact of digital toxicity, the couple has emerged as vocal champions for comprehensive protections that safeguard young minds from cyberbullying, misinformation, and psychological manipulation. Their passionate argument centers on the devastating psychological consequences children face when exposed to unfiltered online environments, where algorithmic designs often prioritize engagement over emotional well-being, creating potentially irreparable harm to developing psyches. By leveraging their global platform and personal narrative, the Sussexes are pushing for systemic changes that would require social media platforms to implement more robust age verification, content moderation, and mental health safeguards, ultimately seeking to transform the digital landscape into a safer, more nurturing space for the next generation. The Sussex social media crusade, protecting the next generation. Look, let's be real. The tech giants have been getting away with absolute murder when it comes to online child safety. And Prince Harry and Meghan are finally calling bullshit. They're not just making noise, they're demanding serious substantive regulations that would force social media companies to actually be accountable for the toxic cesspool they've created. Their argument isn't just about their own kids, though that's certainly part of it. It's about every child navigating this digital minefield where predators, bullies, and algorithm-driven psychological warfare run rampant. When they speak about stronger protections, they're not asking nicely anymore. They're essentially telling these tech executives that the current hands-off approach is no longer acceptable, and honestly, good for them. The fact that multi-billion-dollar platforms have been allowed to essentially abdicate responsibility for the mental health and safety of children is a scandal that's been brewing for years, and someone needed to finally stand up and say, enough. The digital threat, unmasking the psychological toll of cyberbullying on youth. The insidious nature of online harassment cuts far deeper than surface-level digital interactions, particularly for vulnerable children whose psychological resilience is still developing. Research increasingly reveals the devastating mental health consequences of persistent digital bullying, with young victims experiencing profound emotional trauma that can manifest as severe anxiety, debilitating depression, and in the most tragic circumstances, suicidal ideation. These digital assaults occurring through social media platforms, messaging apps, and online forums create an inescapable environment of psychological persecution that can undermine a child's sense of safety, self-worth, and emotional stability, potentially leaving long-lasting psychological scars that extend far beyond the immediate digital encounter. Digital safety, the Sussex Advocacy for Responsible Online Engagement. In their ongoing commitment to child welfare, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have emerged as vocal advocates for digital citizenship, recognizing the complex landscape of social media that today's youth must navigate. Their approach goes beyond mere caution, actively championing educational strategies that empower children to understand online interactions, protect their personal information, and develop critical thinking skills in an increasingly digital world. Drawing from their own experiences with media scrutiny and online harassment, the couple understands intimately how digital platforms can impact mental health and personal development, making their push for comprehensive digital literacy not just a passing concern, but a crucial mission to safeguard the next generation's psychological and emotional well-being. Tech titans and digital compassion. The Sussexes' quest for online child safety. In their latest crusade against digital harm, Prince Harry and Meghan are leveraging their high-profile connections within Silicon Valley's tech ecosystem to champion a critical mission: protecting children from online harassment and toxic digital environments. Drawing from their own experiences with media scrutiny and digital vilification, the couple is strategically engaging with leading tech companies to develop more robust, proactive measures that can shield vulnerable young users from cyberbullying, predatory behavior, and psychological manipulation. Their approach isn't just advocacy, it's a calculated effort to work directly with industry leaders who have the technological infrastructure and algorithmic insights to implement meaningful safeguards, pushing for systemic changes that go beyond reactive content moderation to create inherently safer digital spaces for the next generation. The Sussex Crusade, protecting children in the digital age. In their continued commitment to championing the rights of vulnerable populations, Prince Harry and Meghan have masterfully woven their personal experiences with online harassment into a powerful advocacy campaign focused on child safety in digital spaces. By unveiling this poignant memorial in New York City, the couple strategically amplifies their message about the critical need to create safer, more supportive online environments for children, drawing from their own painful encounters with media scrutiny and digital bullying. Their approach goes beyond mere symbolic gesture. It represents a nuanced, strategic effort to leverage their global platform to drive meaningful policy discussions around protecting the most defenseless members of our digital society. The memorial stands not just as a testament to their personal journey, but as a clarion call for comprehensive digital protections that can shield children from the pervasive risks of cyberbullying, invasive media practices, and the potential psychological trauma inherent in unregulated online interactions. The Sussex Crusade, championing digital safety for a new generation. Prince Harry and Meghan's campaign for social media reform extends far beyond a single moment, representing a sustained, strategic commitment to protecting children in the digital age. Their ongoing efforts are characterized by a comprehensive approach that combines public advocacy, direct engagement with tech platforms, and leveraging their global platform to spotlight the urgent need for stronger digital safeguards. By consistently pushing for systemic changes, the couple has demonstrated that their initial call for social media protections is not a fleeting gesture, but a deeply personal mission rooted in their experiences as parents navigating an increasingly complex digital landscape. Their dedication signals a long-term strategy to create meaningful, lasting reforms that could potentially reshape how social media platforms approach child safety, transparency, and responsible digital citizenship. Prince Harry and Meghan championing child safety in the digital age. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's impassioned advocacy for children's social media protections represents a crucial watershed moment in digital child welfare. By leveraging their global platform and personal experiences, Harry and Meghan have highlighted the profound psychological risks young people face in an unregulated online landscape, transforming their personal narrative into a powerful call for systemic change. Their commitment goes beyond mere rhetoric, demonstrating a genuine desire to create tangible safeguards that could protect vulnerable children from the potential harm of unrestricted social media exposure. This nuanced approach reflects their broader mission to use their influence constructively, addressing a critical issue that affects millions of children worldwide, and potentially setting the stage for meaningful legislative and technological interventions to protect the most vulnerable members of our digital society.